Hi guys, so as promised I'm here with my first ever Sleepover Saturday video, which I'm pretty excited about, and also as I promised you guys get to see me in full barefaced screwed up hair pajamaed glory. Please excuse this swollen face thing I have going on here. It's really not attractive and I apologize, but I'm sitting in my parents' bedroom because my bedroom is currently occupado by my sister who's doing school and my sleeping father, so I don't really want to talk and annoy them. Also, I have like every light in the room turned on, and it's also still kind of light outside because here in Texas it doesn't get dark until like 8:30, and by 8:30 the video should already be posted, so I have to like, do it. So that's why it's so bright. Plus, like, the camera quality is better. So, anyway, moving along. I'm really excited to be doing these videos, and so my first set of questions comes from Alec Heronstairs, and I love that URL, by the way, it's so cute. And the questions are, what fictional character are you most like? What fictional character do you relate to the most? And which one would you most like to be? So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And before I get started, of course, if you have any questions you would like to ask me to be part in this Sleepover Saturday thing, just send me a Tumblr message. Make sure that, or you can comment on this video, of course, if you have a YouTube account, I'd rather do it on there. But please make sure when you ask me on Tumblr, please make sure that you put like for the Sleepover Saturday video or something like that, just so that I don't like go, oh, it's just a random question and answer it on the spot, so I know to save it for the video. With that being said, I'm gonna answer the questions now. So the first question is, I already forgot it, dang. Which fictional character are you most like? Honestly, because I can't choose just one, and I am a sad, sad egg, I have multiple. In my opinion, the fictional characters that I am the most like are, I don't know, I see a lot of who? I don't even know. I'm like losing all sense of myself right now. Gosh, I see a lot of Adam Parrish in myself. Adam Parrish from the Raven Cycle. I see a lot of him in myself. Not so much in like his behaviors or how he talks or anything, but just in sort of like the way he sees things. Sometimes I am sort of like a defeatist, I guess. And I don't know. I feel like I view certain circumstances, especially when it comes to family, the same way that he does. What are my bangs doing? My goodness. So there's that. I also feel like I am a lot like Mark Blackthorne, because I'm a freaking nerd. And I have a really like protective older sibling complex, and if you try to hurt my sibling, I will fight you. And in that respect, I feel like I'm also a lot like Bellamy Blake. At least that's what my mom has told me. I'm very, very protective of kids, especially if they're younger than me. I have like this older sibling complex, and yeah, so I feel like I resemble those characters a lot. Funny how they're all guys. Let me try to find a female that I feel like I am the most like. I'm hesitant to say Olivia Blackthorne because I feel like I mostly physically resemble her, but I guess I could sort of resemble her. I'm not serious, but I have a solemn little face, and I'm always looking out for my twin, my sister. But I really don't know. I feel like I see myself a lot more in males than I do in females. Maybe that's just because of the media that I choose to consume. I am not really sure, but if you guys have a character you see me as, please tell me, because I'm really bad at answering this kind of question. The character that I relate to the most, this one's a bit easier. I definitely relate a lot to, wow, lots of characters for lots of reasons. I relate a lot with, relate a lot with, I don't know what I'm talking about. I relate a lot to Bellamy, like I've said in previous, like, text posts, I think even in this video. I relate a lot to Bellamy. I feel like the struggle of having older siblings and protecting people is real. I feel like he cares about people and loves people very passionately, and he feels very deeply, and that's something that I do too, which is probably a good thing that I'm a writer, because I can like expel it out. And I totally have this headcanon that Bellamy writes poetry. Like, I totally have it. That's just my thing. That's my jam. And I also can relate a lot to Mark Blackthorne. I know the feeling of being an outcast. I know the feeling of returning and having things not be the way that they were before. That's actually happening in my life right now, but I'm trying to get through it. I'm getting through it just fine, in my opinion. And I also relate a lot I relate a lot to Raven Reyes, honestly. I feel like she and I are both very like independent, and we kind of gone on this journey of learning that we don't need a guy in specific, but in general we don't need anybody because we're awesome just the way we are. Um, so there you go. The character I would most like to be like is probably Octavia Blake. She's very sure of herself, even if she doesn't think she is. She's very strong. I think that true strength is something that is sought after but not often found. And I would like to say that I'm truly strong, and I think I am. It's just in a different way than Octavia, but I would like to be strong like she is. I would like to be I am unapologetic to a point, but not nearly to her extent. And I would love to be more apologetic, and I would love to be, a total bad A like she is, with the sword and everything. Um, and I don't know. I mean, I would just like to be as confident in my abilities as she is. And, I love how her desperate seeking to be, to prove herself and her desperate seeking to be accepted into culture paid off. And I don't know. I just feel like I relate a lot with her, and I wish I could be more like her. Um, I think I also would like to be like, sorry, that's annoying. I think I would also like to be like Emma Carstairs, just because she's very strong and very powerful, and Isabel Lightwood too. They're very unapologetic, very strong women who know how they are and who they are, and they're not afraid to be them without apology and without validation and from others, and that's cool. So yeah, that's all I've got for this video. I kept it to about 7 minutes. I'm pretty proud of myself. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous Saturday night, or whatever night it is when you watch or rewatch this, and I will see you in my next video. And I'm gonna go eat dinner now, so